How can I hold that all men are created equal when here before me stands stinking the moral carcass of the gentleman from Ohio? Proof that some men are inferior, endowed by their maker with dim wits, impermeable to reason. You are more reptile than man, George. So low and flat that the foot of man is incapable of crushing you.
How dare you!
Welcome to American History 101 with your professor, Alex Dotson. In today's episode of From the Cinema, we will be discussing the 16th president's struggle to pass the 13th Amendment to abolish slavery in Steven Spielberg's Civil War political drama, Lincoln. Now, everybody pretty much has an idea of what went on during the Civil War, so thankfully it didn't bore us with a rehashed story of North versus South that we've already seen before. Instead, the film focused not just on the man, but the contained events behind the passing of the amendment that abolished slavery. Oscar-nominated screenwriter Tony Kushner took what could have been just another History Channel special and crafted a truly inspiring story for the big screen, showing the verbal battles going on inside Congress while brother fought brother and died on the battlefield. Now, one thing I was most grateful for was that Spielberg's direction wasn't quite as heavy-handed or dominant as it normally is in his films. He had some very creative cuts, but largely left his distinctive style at home. However, I attribute this to his dealing with such high-caliber actors, particularly in the supporting roles. I found the antics of James Spader, John Hawkes, and Tim Blake Nelson's trio to be most entertaining, and the work done by Tommy Lee Jones was extraordinarily impressive. Jones managed to capture my attention with his gruff exterior, provide quite a few laughs in a long and otherwise drawn-out film, and provided the emotional punch necessary in every Spielberg film. His resolution also provided the most surprise you can get out of an ending that we can already recite by heart. Naturally, Daniel Day-Lewis immersed himself and came to embody the most authentic representation of Abraham Lincoln ever seen on the big screen, since naturally I've met the guy. I can say with conviction, however, that this Lincoln was more believable than the Lincoln I saw chopping off vampires' heads with an axe in Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter last summer. What a movie that was. Now, despite the realism Daniel Day-Lewis brought with his portrayal as the nation's political leader, Lincoln's story as a father and husband takes up about a third of the film. These side notes slow the pacing way down and represent a clear misuse of Joseph Gordon-Levitt's many talents as Lincoln's son. The only good thing to come from Lincoln's home life is watching Sally Field's Mary Todd Lincoln go toe-to-toe against this renowned actor and shine a light on the fact that our president wasn't the best husband, which definitely ended up smearing his appearance of infallibility. Now, overall, the film ran too long and seemed to lose its way whenever Spielberg tried to shine a light on the alleged insanity of Mary Todd Lincoln and the couple's strained marriage. Would I recommend seeing this on the big screen this weekend at the Johnson Center Cinema? Yes, because it is an important part of our American history and can be entertaining at times. Would I advise seeing it more than once? Not unless you're looking to fall asleep in a room full of strangers. Once is enough for Lincoln. Be sure to check out the Office of Student Involvement's website, Facebook, and Twitter page for information on any and all new film events at the JC Cinema. Until next time, have a great night, folks.
We here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.